Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jakenya Lawrence, the Great JK, or the Detox Fox. I just wanted to shoot this video for you guys today. I said to myself I was going to start doing my diligence by shooting these videos and bringing more and more information to you guys on a regular basis. So I wanted to start today. I've had an absolutely phenomenal day, and I wanted to share it with you guys. About a year ago, I stopped doing network marketing. Most of you know I've been an entrepreneur for about 24 years, but I've been solely doing network marketing for the last 10 years. And the thing about it is that over the last year or so, I actually kind of got burned out. And I got burned out and frustrated. I had so many things that were occurring in my lives. I had some health issues that occurred. I had some financial issues that occurred. I had some minor and major setbacks. And it just got to a point where I had become so frustrated and so defeated and so depressed and thinking that this is the life that I was supposed to live. I was convinced that I was supposed to struggle at that point. And I knew better. But, when you're going through things, you go through things and that's what you tell yourself when it becomes too much. But then I had some good friends who actually said to me, God never puts more on you than you can bear. And I definitely believe that. But sometimes you have to be reminded. So I was absolutely dead set against being in network marketing again. Several people had come to me about several different companies. Several different companies. Some companies I was like, say what? But, hey, get it how you live. But my whole thing was I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't want to get back in it. So I consistently told people, no, thank you. I don't even want to waste your time looking. Out of respect, letting them know up front that I was not interested, not, telling them I look at it and then don't look at it, not saying check back with me later. I wasn't dodging phone calls or text messages or inbox messages. I was being respectful of their business, and I was letting them know that, hey, I'm just not interested right now. It doesn't fit into what I'm trying to do right now. And I did that for a whole year. But then when December came about, I always sit down and I write down my goals for the next year. And what happened was I wrote down my goals, and with looking at everything that I wrote down, I said, Jakenya, how are you going to accomplish this stuff? You got to have a plan to accomplish this. And I said, point blank, bottom line, a job is not going to allow you to accomplish what you need to accomplish with this. So you're going to have to find you either a second job or a supplemental income, which is network marketing or some type of side business. Now, I've been a small business owner. I've owned a brick and mortar building. And let me tell you, the overhead for that was redunculous. Not ridiculous, redunculous. Yes, I said redunculous. I had to get out of that quickly because you basically owned a job. And I didn't want to own a job. I didn't want to own I didn't want nobody to own me, and I don't want to own them. That was how I felt. And going through everything I was going through and then writing down my goals, I made a decision that if I found something that actually allowed me to help a larger mass of people not only gain income, but actually fix things in their life, then I would join that if I got a great joy out of it. And I had some other companies. It's so funny that people realize and know when you're ready to do something, because when I made that decision, all of a sudden my Facebook inbox was popping off. I had people texting me that hadn't texted me in a long time. I had people emailing me. Oh my God, the emails that I got, that I hadn't talked to these people in probably since my first company ever in network marketing. They were coming back to me and they were asking me to join them. And I just kept telling them yes, no, because it didn't feel right on the inside. Something just wasn't clicking with that particular company for me. And December 27th, I had a friend that was actually signed up under me in the last major business that I was in that I absolutely loved. Her and I gained a rapport. We started that business as total strangers. Her son actually walked up to me and tried to sell me on a business that I had just come out of, which was so funny. He tried to sell me on a company that I had just come out of in a restaurant here in Atlanta, and they're from Alabama. He was the cutest little boy, knew the spill of that company left and right. And the reason why I knew he knew it, because I was in it at one point. And it was so funny to me that occurred, because what happened was I ended up flipping her and having her come to a party that I was having at somebody else's house, a total stranger. And she showed up, signed up, and we've been friends ever since. It's been 5 years now. And I'm just going to tell you, Nikita Jordan, thank you so much. Love you. She came to me on December 27th of this year, and she said to me, I don't know what you're doing right now, what's been going on. We caught up with each other, and she said to me point blank, I'm doing this tea thing, and it's making a lot of money. I'm extremely happy. I said, I hear it in your voice. I could tell her excitement. I could hear the excitement in her voice. And I said, well, what is it? What is it? And then she tells me about it. And I'm kind of laughing because in one ear, I'm on a webinar for another company that I'm taking a look at, thinking about jumping back, starting back up again. And in this ear, she's telling me about this tea. And I'm laughing because a year ago, someone presented this to me. 6 months ago, someone presented it to me. Even a few months before I made a decision, someone had brought it to me. And I just simply was not ready to do it. Wasn't ready to do it. Didn't want to do it. Want to know parts of it. I didn't even want to take a look at it, fully. But at the time, it just wasn't for me. But as she's telling me this, and I'm like, she's been under me in the business. She's good. She's telling me about it. I slip in and say, hey, what's your website? And she gives it to me, not even thinking about it. And I'm off the webinar at this point in time, and I'm on her website, and I signed up. And I signed up not only because of her excitement, because I had already known other people that was in it that were losing weight that I knew personally. There's a top leader in this company that I know personally. I know what she's gone through. I've seen her. I've worked closely with her, and she's my mentor and coach from afar. And it's so funny because the day before, I was trying to get to her site and couldn't find it. That's what's so funny. I say that's nothing but God, because God didn't want me there. He wanted me here for a purpose. And so I signed up in the business. And ever since I've signed up, guys, you got to understand this. You got to hear this. Ever since I've signed up, I've helped more families get started on their health changes than I have in any other company I've ever been in, where I spent years. Okay. I have helped more people earn paychecks that have never done this business before. I've helped more people get money and be at a point in their lives that they've never been in before. This is me helping these people, and I'm helping myself. I'm helping my daughter. She's excited. She enjoys it, to live out this, to build this legacy. That's us. It's just me and her. So I'm trying to build a legacy for her, and also any of my other family members that are out there. I got a slew of sisters, a slew of brothers, nieces, nephews, all kinds of things. My mom, my dad, everybody that I want to leave something for. My uncles and aunts, everybody. And guys, I just want to tell you that if you've ever, and I mean ever, if you've ever just sat back and said, I need to lose weight, I want to join the gym, but I need to start walking, but I'm not telling you that you shouldn't do those things. What I'm telling you is stop being afraid to spend $40 to get you a month's supply of tea. It's going to give you way more back than just a month of your health. It's going to help you get a good 5 to 10 years back on your life. Guys, you have no idea. Being healthy is the new sexy. So if you're walking around and you're unhealthy, you can't go to the doctor. People tell me, oh, that's too expensive. Is really? So when you go to the doctor and they hand you that $1,000 bill for something that you could have prevented at home using a home remedy or using some natural products, you're going to tell me that's expensive? Come on, guys. Stop thinking so much about what's currently in your pocket. Stop thinking about what you can't do, because I guarantee you spend $40 without even thinking about it on a regular. You spend $40 to put gas in your car, to go to your job that you hate, that pays you nowhere near what you're worth. And then you retire on that after 40 years of doing it. You retire on it to retire on 40% less than what you had to live with when you was working. So guys, I want you to do something different. Do something different. Take the initiative. Stop using self-pity, fear, procrastination as your excuse. Do something different with your life in order to see something different transpire in your life. Guys, you got to quit playing with this thing. The tea is real. It works. You've seen me. A lot of you know I'm good at exercising. You know I'll get up and do what I need to do. But a lot of you also know me from high school. You know I was 120 pounds soaking wet. Okay. And then I will tell you, I gained a whole nother person. I got up to 225 pounds because I had been sick. Y'all hear me? Somebody who was in excellent health was sick to a point where I've almost died. I've almost had all kind of things happen to me. Guys, it's real. It's serious. Your health is important. If you have children, your children need you. You have to lead by example. I'm not going to convince you why you should be in this business, because if your bank account doesn't convince you, there's nothing I can do for you. Okay? I'm not going to convince you that you need this product. Why? Because if the fact that you can barely walk and breathe at the same time, or that you can't run on a treadmill to save your life, or the fact that the doctor keeps handing you a bill and telling you that you have so many ailments that if you don't basically stop eating, you're going to die. If they don't tell you enough to get up off your behind and do something about it, there is nothing that Jakenya Lawrence can do for you. But guys, I'm telling you, as a friend, as a sister, as a mother, as an entrepreneur, I'm telling you as somebody who truly cares about people, that now is your time to do something about your life that's going to, the future is going to thank you for. Your kids are going to thank you for it. Your husband's going to thank you for it. Your boyfriend's going to thank you for it. Your parents, if they're still here. There are some people out there that need these things that we have. All I'm going to say is stop procrastinating and get moving. This is Jakenya Lawrence, the great JK, because I am the Detox Fox. I'm going to do it with or without you, so you can either join me or get left behind. Till next time.